friends. Welcome to another episode of I Am Possible, brought to you by My Dreams TV USA. I'm the State Director of New England, Mukta Munjal. Welcome you all on this beautiful but cold evening of Boston and talk about some special guests this evening. The host for this show is Rekha Avaru, my beautiful friend and a pageant sister who has always been there to help the My Dream girls and contestants. She's been there to guide each and every person throughout the journey. She is the second runner up of Mrs. Bharat Elite category. She's our X Factor queen of Mrs. Bharat Elite. I welcome you, Rekha.
Hello, Mukta. Thank you for
Yes.
that wonderful introduction.
Hi,
It's
Rekha.
Hello. It's always a pleasure to meet you and help with the Mrs. Bharat pageant in any way I can. And I really look forward for interviewing all the winners each time. Right, I learn so much about them, and our
Yeah.
audience get to know more about them. It's always a wonderful opportunity.
Yes, I concur with you, Rekha. Every time I think I get very excited when I talk to you, and I know we have a camaraderie going on from 2019. So I
Yeah.
look forward to even learn from you and learn from our contestants. So I'm excited. Who is our guest for today?
Yeah, our guest is Mrs. Bharat, USA, and Mrs. Bharat, New England winner. I will introduce her in a bit, but before we go into her introduction, I wanted to know what are our plans. What, like, we are entering into the month of February. It's a month of love and
Mhm.
lot of excitement in people, and they're
Mhm.
all waiting what Miss Bharat, New England has to offer, right,
Yes.
including myself. Like, I'm waiting what type of shows we are going to host, what type
Mhm.
of fun activities we are planning.
Mhm.
As a state director, do you want to share any plans?
Absolutely, Rekha. So, like you just said, we just entered the month of love. With all love and affection, we are here to help and promote all the New England contestants. We have a fashion show coming up towards the end of this month on 26th Feb, and I already see a lot of commotion, a lot of interest happening in the New England pageant girls and even around the people in the Boston area. So I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to that fashion show with Kirti Rathore.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to participate, please reach out to us. And then we every month we have something new coming up, and it is all going to lead towards our October pageant. So I'm really looking forward to it. I want to prep our contestants, and I see they are willing to do everything and willing to learn. And I'm sure the next generation of girls are going to be as awesome as we have today. So
Yeah.
there are a lot of exciting things happening, and I know there's an awesome team backing up everything. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited, and it's wonderful to know that you are planning uh, ahead for the October big event, right? Like, we don't want to rush. We want to get the message out to everybody and prepare them and give them enough time to prepare.
Yes, absolutely. So I think everybody's going to be prepared and ready to rock the show.
Awesome, awesome.
Right.
Anything for the Valentine's Day?
No, I think we there's going to be some messages coming out, and you will see there are some things in prep. So I'll keep that as a surprise when that date
Okay.
comes, and I'm sure there's going to be something. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for everything.
We love surprises.
I know.
We can't wait for it.
Yes, I'm excited to know about Vani. I think right, she's the winner, and she has lots to bring to the for the New England community. So I'm
Yeah.
actually really looking forward to
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to her.
yeah. Our guest today is Vani Ram Prasad. She's beautiful, talented, wonderful mother, and she's the title winner of Mrs. Bharat New England 2021. And she also participated at the nationals, and she won Miss Bharat USA Elegance Queen at the national competition. I wish Miss Vani Ramprasad all the best, and I welcome her to our show. I am possible. Vani, welcome
Yeah,
to the
hi.
show.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, Mukta and Rekha. I'm really honored to be here.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
are very excited to know more about you, and our audience love to hear from you. your journey, your experiences. We really look forward for you to being a pageant sister, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You look beautiful, Vani. So
Oh,
I
thank
can't
you.
wait to hear from you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah,
no
I'm
wonder
wearing
you
red.
are the winner. You are the
Valentine's month,
queen.
I'm wearing red.
Yeah, me too. So I'm already in
I just
the
saw that.
mode.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah,
And she's
yeah.
wearing green. When we were in college, we used to wear green for Valentine's Day.
I know.
Saying we are single, so yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I
Red and green.
love the excitement.
Same here,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you look gorgeous, Vani, and you are the
Same.
queen.
Thank you. You both are
So
gorgeous too. As
thank you.
always. As always,
Thank
yeah.
you. So I'm looking forward to have that conversation, and I'm sure Rekha is going to uncover a lot of things that we don't know about Vani. So I'm going to be listening to this beautiful conversation that's going to happen. So
Yeah.
have fun, girls.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
catch you up, Mukta, later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Mukta. Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Vani. Once again, we are very honored to have you here today. And as I said, our audience are eagerly waiting to know more about you.
Yeah, pleasure is all mine. Thanks again, Reka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this moment is a dream come true because, as a kid, we always see the celebrities talk they give interviews, and we used to, talk in the mirror as if we are a celebrity and giving interview.
Yeah.
But I mean, not a celebrity, but, it's a sort of dream come true moment.
Dream come true. To
Yeah,
giving interview or being on the show, being on the television is
exactly.
definitely a dream come true for all lot of people
A
out
lot of
there.
people. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about yourself, your family, your background? Where do you come from?
Yeah. So I'm born and brought up in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and my family is a very, very conservative Orthodox family, where, my dad always likes to see me very traditionally dressed up. Even in my college, I remember I used to wear jeans, but I used to cover myself with a long salwar and just come out and take it in the college because, and keep bindi. So, coming from a very conservative background, but my
Yeah.
mom, she's always been very supportive with whatever is my fashion needs. She always supports me. So I mean, they want me to excel in academics as any other parents, but
Yeah.
I had a lot of interest in the movie industry, fashion industry, the clothes and the makeup. I had a lot of interest. But my dad, he didn't have a good opinion about it. He's like, you have to, be a good homemaker or a good, academically you can
Yeah.
excel. I think as
That's
many.
normal with any father, right? They don't like, they
Exactly.
don't encourage. Mother is the one who is always supporting.
Exactly, yeah. So, and my family, everyone in my mother's side, everybody is like very fashionable. They always dress up very good. So, that inspired me a lot from young, and even my
Mhm.
cousins, everyone. So yeah, so I did good with my academics though. I mean, I was not a great student in school, but in college I really did well, and I did my master's in computer science, and I entered the IT industry, and I'm working in IT industry for past more than 15 years now.
Okay.
And yeah, I came to USA in 2007. Before marriage I came to work here.
Hmm.
So I've been working since then. There's never been a break in my career. I've always worked, which
Good.
I love.
It's good to be busy.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
And it's also fortunate to be having a job, right?
Exactly, exactly,
Yeah, it's always tough to find a good job that you're happy and you want to work there.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's a blessing. Yeah, I always have gratitude in my life for everything I have today because my
Hmm.
life has always been a roller coaster ride. It's never been always, a piece of cake or cakewalk or something. So it was like always a roller coaster. So I lost my dad when I was like 22, unfortunately, and I was a only child, and we, myself and my mom, we didn't know anything about finance. What my dad had, so that was a time. It was a very tough time
I'm
for us,
sorry.
but yeah, but we overcame all those hurdles, and we are in a good position right now. So
Okay.
we're
Okay.
thankful to God and my dad, my guardian
Yeah.
angel, always for that.
Yeah. And both of your dad must have prepared you both to fight for it and be
Exactly.
courageous. And you both
Yes,
stood up, like both mom and daughter stood
yes,
up.
Yes, yes, yeah, absolutely. And
I
my mom
appreciate
is
your
a
mom.
very strong woman, very, very strong. I adore her.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she's alone in India. I mean, of course, she has a lot of siblings, nine siblings, but she's alone. She's always bold. I never seen a moment where she's not. She's like, even have any slight sort of fear. So that's something amazing about her. So
Yeah.
yeah, married. I got married in 2010, and my husband is a great guy, and my in-laws. I mean, I've always been blessed with a supporting family.
Yeah.
So my husband is Ram Prasad, yeah, and he's also working in the IT industry. So we both work for Citizens Bank. I work as a technical architect, and he works as a product manager. So
Okay, that's awesome.
yeah,
How
so
is it having husband next to you? Do you see each other at work?
no, it's from the time he joined, it's always been work from home.
Okay.
So it's like working next door, right? I work in one office and he works in the other office room. So it's just like we are steps away from each
Okay,
other.
okay. Yeah, but let's see, like you are together at home and now you are together at work. Do you, it's sometimes good, like
Yeah,
having each other all the
right.
time. Like he can support you both at home and also at work.
Yes, yes, he is. So we discuss, and we discuss like what's happening in office sometimes.
Yeah,
He just shows his frustration. I mean, at work if he has any, so I do. So it's always like a balance. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So you told a lot about passion and fashion. You love getting ready and you like fashion, and your people surrounding you are also very fashionable, right? Is that
Uh-huh.
what made you enter into pageantry? Like, what made you decide to participate as a contestant?
Yeah, so I have participated in my college and I
Oh,
came to the finals, but I think I was like probably 18, 19. I don't know what to expect, honestly. But
hmm,
that was the first and the last pageant I ever, had. Because I thought, like, because that moment I thought everybody in my college thought, oh, you're going to be the winner. Why do you want to go and all that? But unfortunately, I didn't become the winner.
yeah.
But I thought I was disappointed and decided, okay, this is not for me,
Mm.
this is not my cup of tea. I decided not to go. And of course, now I'm married. I'm like, we are getting old. We are not like really young. So I thought that's a full stop for my, or whatever my dreams I had. But really, thank you to the My Dream TV and Janak ji, Rashmi ji, and the state directors Mukta and Shifali was also there. So all of them, I think, I saw the flyer and I was like, okay, the most tough things is like the self limitations we have, right? The insecurities we have within
Insecurity.
ourselves.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had my second kid, and I had a lot of weight to lose. So I thought, okay, what if people laugh at me? I saw this flyer, but I was like, okay, I think I'm not ready. Maybe next time. I was having a lot of things going on in the mind, so I registered just one day before. In the
Yeah.
New England pageant, just one day before I just registered. But I had a lot of support from everybody in the pageant family that you can do it and stuff. So yeah, so I thought, okay, why not give it a shot, right? I didn't want to have any regrets, especially after the COVID times, because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people lose. I mean, the life is very short. I learned life is very short during the COVID times.
True.
So I
and
thought,
and it must be there in your mind somewhere, right? And the universe is helping you to make your dream come true,
exactly, exactly,
and make you a winner. And my dream team entertainment is not about any one size, right? The as
exactly.
they say, it is applicable to all ages, all sizes, and it's for us to make your dream come true.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's always good to be in shape and healthy, but we always talk about in patients about the inner beauty, a lot about inner beauty, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so
And that
everybody
should
is
not be the
beautiful.
limitation, right? That should not stop you from making your
Exactly.
dreams come true. Like in as you said, it is the inner beauty, how you project yourself, how
Exactly.
confident you are is what
Exactly.
matters.
Exactly. So that's all I had. I had a lot of confidence. So I thought, even though it's one day, what is it going to change? I'm just going to be myself. So I participated, and thankfully, thanks to the judges, they acknowledged my, the confidence was right. And I think every woman is beautiful, be it winning the pageant or not. I learned it over the years. So I think this is a great platform to acknowledge the beauty, right? Our
Yeah.
what we have. Yeah.
So like how was it 15 years ago you participated and you didn't win, and after 15 years you won? Something must have changed in your personality, or acknowledging whether it's winning or losing, right? What was your perspective?
Yeah, I always have a fear of losing. So I always want to win. Everybody, I think, right? So that gives me, I'm overwhelmed by it, and sometimes I don't even try, right? But over the years, I think being a mom and be advising to the kids, I think like, okay, it's just an experience. Life is an experience. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? Uh, Especially in COVID, we saw a lot of people losing their lives
Yeah.
within like no matter of time. So I thought it's okay, just live the moment and enjoy the process. So I think that's what made me overcome my fear of failure. So yeah, here I am today.
Sure, sure. So, what was your most memorable moment about pageant journey, this whole journey, and especially you enrolled it just 1 or 2 days before? How was your journey?
It was overwhelming because I had to arrange everything in one day. There was a lot of rounds, right? The
Yeah.
ethnic round and Amazon. It's 2 days Prime, so I couldn't order anything.
So, Prime helped you or no?
Prime helped me actually. It helped me. I just received just one day. I received my dress, so thankful. And I was praying it should fit me, right?
Yeah. I remember helping you with the dress.
Exactly, you did. Yeah. So I borrowed some things from my friends. I had my own things. So yeah, thankfully everything fell in place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the most memorable moment is like the stage. Walking in the stage after so many years. So it just gave me goosebumps, and I was like really really happy. And my family was there to support me. In college, I didn't have
Your
it.
parents came here?
My mom is here. Yeah.
Okay. That's
My
nice.
mom was here, my husband was there, my kids, my son was like really proud of me. Mom, that's my mom, that's my mom.
My mom is a queen. She's wearing a crown.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like, but sometimes he was like, even mocking me, saying that, oh, you did so many, you said so many things in the stage. Not everything is true, right? So yeah,
They don't know yet. It will
exactly.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so
How old is he?
sorry, the elder one is 9. He just turned 9 yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, so the memory is like I got a lot of friends, and I learned a lot from a lot of women, like great women like you, like so many women out there, right? How they're balancing life, being professional as well as chasing their dreams, and a lot of people with similar interests, right? So
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah.
came had a love for fashion as well as they wanted to achieve something in life.
Achieve something, and they want to come out of that cocoon and be insecure, right? You want to show you're confident, you can do anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So that was very inspiring. There's a lot to learn from everybody, right? Yeah. I think that was a very memorable moment.
Yeah, and I think your talent show at the New England was also a little bit different. Can you share a
Yes.
little bit about your talent show?
Yeah. So I love dancing. I've always won something in my college competitions, but I didn't have much time to prepare anything. And I thought, like, okay, so right now I'm not, I'm in the Mrs. category. So why not do something for women empowerment, like show something and inspire people? So
Yeah,
yeah, I just try to look for something like that. So I had my talent show. I danced for like just trying to empower women and
yeah.
stand against injustice for women, like we have a lot of rape victims,
That's
dowry.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, Women's Day is coming up in
exactly.
March, and hopefully we will have something for this Women's Day. And right now is also Black People's Day month is going on, so there is definitely a lot of um, insights into diversity, inclusion, women empowerment, a lot of things going around.
Yeah, exactly. We always say that men and women are equal. We talk so much, but still, in the society there's been a lot of injustice for happening for women. It's the truth. So I just wanted to say something about it.
Definitely, you conveyed the message to a lot of people out there who was watching the show directly or who was watching it live show. We could relate, and I'm pretty sure it would have empowered at least one woman out there.
Yeah, at least somebody got inspired. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And I think you might have mentioned your challenges with preparation and all. Did you also going to nationals immediately after winning the regional level?
Yeah, so that again happened the same way. We won on Sunday, I think, and the nationals I had to go by Friday, and I was in a dilemma if to go or not because I have a toddler at home who was one, and
Mhm.
I've never been without him, and he's been never been without me. So how to manage things? But I wanted to go, but
Mhm.
you know, I had a very short preparation time. There's a lot to do.
Yep.
So my mom said, this is enough. You went for the state and you won it. Why do you want to go for nationals now? But then I thought, like, okay, let's grab the opportunity. Just live the like enjoy it. I might not get it again.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, even I had just 3 days. So again, I had to arrange all the costumes. Uh, Again, like prepare for that, book flight tickets and book the hotel. So yeah, it was overwhelming, but at the same time, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was your feeling like? Now you are a winner at the regional level. Now you are going to even a larger competition where the participants are already winners from different states, right? Like,
Yes.
do you have to change anything in your preparation, or how did you overcome the tough competition?
Yeah, I wanted to stand out. So again, I did the same performance what I did for this, state. I did there also in the talent
Mm-hmm.
show. And I thought like, okay, let me just prove again, like the shape doesn't matter, or
Yeah.
just we have the confidence. More than anything, just carry my confidence and my smile. And yeah, I thought just let me do what I can, right? Because I didn't have much time. Just enjoy the moment. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Um, so you're a working mom, mother of two kids, one very young kid.
Yeah.
Probably he keeps you busy. What do
Yes.
you do to refresh yourself and keep happy and positive, energetic all the time?
Yeah. Well, I try to. So recently, I've started exercising. I just try to think, just do whatever I like. So things like I do exercise, I go for hike, and a lot of spend time with children. That really helps me, like play with them. So that I sometimes we're so busy and we're so tired, and sometimes we say, okay, enough. I don't want to. I just want to relax. I don't want to play with you, but they need you, so I just try to play with them, and spend time with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Chit chat, and we are still the WhatsApp groups, we're still there. We just mock at each other, tease each other. Um, so yeah, I do a lot of. Actually, I'm very religious and spiritual.
Okay.
So yeah, I do a lot of prayer. I'm
Mm-hmm.
always have a gratitude for what I am today, and a lot of thanks for my blessings.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you have to be both spiritual and emotional. Everything is important, right? Not just physical
Exactly.
health, but emotional and spiritual health is
Emotional
also
is true.
important. Yep.
Yeah.
Um, so I heard something about your love for food photography.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually am a very passionate cook.
Cook,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, I love cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of fans for my cooking from my family.
Oh,
My family, they sometimes blow it. They say, "Oh, she's the best cook in the world. She can make anything taste good." So I do take pictures of my whatever I cook and post it on Instagram,
oh,
uh, just to inspire, because I get inspired by a lot of food photography posts.
true, true.
But off late, I'm trying to eat healthy, so it's tough to do something what I like. But I
Yeah.
try to manage. Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to add more teams to our Miss Pageantry, and we want to bring in all the talented folks like you out there, so we can do a cooking show if you're interested in future, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but that's been in progress for a very long time.
I know. We
Yeah,
can do, like, I know if you want to start a YouTube channel, you have to do it continuously, right? More
exactly.
episodes and all. But we can do a kickstart here with one good recipe, and then it will give you some motivation to start your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. I'll be very grateful if we can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
will
good.
definitely.
Yeah. And I love to decorate as well. Food photography, yeah, that's one thing I love to. So I don't know if you're familiar, in South India we have something called golu,
Yeah.
Gulumala gulu.
Yeah.
So I won last year. I won the. I mean, I'm humble to say that, but I won in the all over the world. They had a contest, so I won Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award for Fine Arts.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
I got a lot of appreciations for it. So I'm always into this, something creative. I need food for thought. Like I need something to do creative. Yeah.
So, is there any special occasion you do the Gulu, like for a festival season or
Navratri.
Navratri? Okay, awesome. So, Dr. Abdul Kalam Award is a very honorable and great achievement to have in your bucket.
Yes, yes. I was really
Congratulations for it.
honored to it because I love him. I adore to him,
Yeah,
and so yeah, that's something I just wanted to mention because it's a small thing, but when you're creative and you do hard work, it shows, right?
yeah. So,
You get
was it held here in US or in India?
no. It was all over the world, but there were participants from all over the world,
That's great.
from UK, from Australia, from India, from there were like 210 participants here.
Mm-hmm. Um, so, Vani, we have been in this COVID situations for past 2 years. How are you feeling about it, and what did you do differently to overcome some of the COVID challenges or unprecedented challenges we have?
Oh yeah, so it was new for all of us, right? COVID.
You think it's due?
No, I think that situation was something really challenging.
Yeah, like
You
I
know
think it's
what it
definitely
was.
a test for all of us to see how we withstand with such situations.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we don't know what to expect, right? Initially, when it came, what we the I think the media also blowed it up sometimes, right? Oh, people die with COVID. Once you get it, you die, and
Yeah,
we were all panicked.
yeah.
So I also had it, and it was all locked on. But thankfully, I was in my maternity leave then when it
Okay.
started, so I was already at home, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I think I didn't miss anything much in the initial days because I was all at home. I was not allowed to go out because I was in maternity. I just, I was postpartum. But one thing that was very challenging to me was like, being postpartum, as women, we go through a lot of hormonal changes and stuff. So my mental health went for a toss. So, I used to cry constantly. I had a bad postpartum depression, especially for my first son I had.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my second son, I know what to do to different this time, but I think the first time it was really bad. So I just wanted to bring this awareness. So
Mm-hmm.
it's okay to have, sometimes go through depression. It's okay, but it's very important you ask for help.
Yeah.
So I think I really like to thank my friends and family for supporting me in that. They just boosted my positive, thoughts. I often thought like, we had very low self esteem, especially when you're in depression. So um, that was a very challenging time, but I was so, when COVID came, the panic and my postpartum, so everything was starting to bring the depression back. But thankfully this time my family supported me, so I was like trying to focus more on the spirituality side, when the COVID, and try to shut the news for some time, I, of course,
Definitely.
right,
Yeah,
because the
you
news.
don't want to take unnecessary news which you cannot handle or which will spoil your mind.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, so what we can do, I remember washing the vegetables with vinegar and baking soda and wiping so many times, and where our hands was like, I thought my skin is going to come out. We washed so many times with sanitizing and stuff.
I
But
know.
now we take it a little easy. But
Le-
COVID, I think, but on that was on a lighter note. But on the serious note, I think I lost two of my family members, due to very close family members, due to COVID, my aunts. So that was like a very 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 tough moment. I can't still believe, and one was just 40. So that when I took like, okay, so life is very short. We have to spend
yeah.
time with people, like, our loved ones. We often are very busy, we ignore people, but it is not always going to be the same. We never know what is life having for us tomorrow, surprises.
Yeah. Life is full of surprises.
Exactly, yeah.
And we just have to be prepared and take it easy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a lesson hard one.
Yeah. It's sometimes lessons are learned harder way.
Exactly, yeah.
So I think we came to know a lot about your background, your personality, your interests. I'm sure our audience is learning a lot from these things. Is there anything specific you want to give to the ladies out there, young ladies who are thinking to participate in pageantry or fashion shows or anything, right? Like, what message do you want to give to the girls out there?
I think it doesn't matter what people think about you. It matters is what you think about yourself, right? There might be so many comments out about you, but it matters is what the inner talks you have within yourself. And if you want something, just chase for it. Never give up. Even it doesn't. The age doesn't matter. Say, as I mentioned, right? I had this dream, but I got it achieved after so many years, like
Mm-hmm.
in my
Yeah.
late 30s, right? So it doesn't matter, so always just stand for yourself. Automatically everything will fall in place, the universe will work on it.
Yeah.
When you
True.
want something, I think everything will be possible. That's what I am possible. I love the title, I am possible.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to
Yeah.
believe in yourself.
Yeah. We all should believe in yourself and be confident and just try it out and see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should not have the fear of failure. All
Fear
often
of,
that's what
like, that
stopping us from
first step
anything.
is very important.
Yes, and don't be shy to show your world what your interests are, right?
Yeah.
Because people sometimes, when you say you like makeup, right? People often judge us. Oh, okay, so does it mean that she's not doesn't take care of family, or she too much she takes care of herself? But it's okay. Like sometimes it's good to take care of yourself. Wanting to look good is not a bad thing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
True. So I think we are good with the interview questions, but I'm going to have a little bit of a fun game, or I would say rapid fire round.
Wow, Rekha,
Okay.
thank you. I love rapid fires.
Because you have been sharing a lot of details in an elaborate way, and it's a good thing, right? We want to know more about you, but there are certain things that we don't want you to elaborate. We want it to be quick and easy,
Yeah.
on the spot. And uh, so I have about 8 questions.
Hmm.
You can answer in a word or a line. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay. So you do a lot of shopping and fashion. What is your favorite store?
Favorite store is Macy's. Macy's,
Okay.
yeah.
So what is your favorite food?
Um, Pani Puri.
Okay, awesome. What is your go-to pastime?
Um, Browsing my phone.
Okay, so if you're on your phone, what is your favorite social media?
Facebook, YouTube, yeah,
You're all over.
Instagram, everything. I just constantly keep checking. Yeah.
Okay. So who is your hero?
Hero is my dad
Okay.
and my husband now. Yeah.
Okay. So where did you go to your last vacation?
Uh, where did I go? Dallas. It's not a vacation. It was a family vacation, but Dallas. Yeah.
Okay. If you had a superpower, what superpower you wish?
Well, I always get complained by being not on time. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I can fly, right? I can just be fly and reach there on time.
Yeah. Okay. Describe your style in one word.
Um, Being comfortable
Okay.
and at times bold and at times simple. Dress as per the occasion.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. I think we are good with the questions.
Oh,
You
I loved
answered
it.
them very well.
Thank you, Rekha. That was fun.
Yeah. If you want more questions, I'm happy to ask more questions.
I mean, I just don't want to take much of your time, but I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, well, Vani, it is a pleasure talking to you today.
I
And
want to ask you, Rekha, actually. These
sure.
questions I want to ask you. I want to learn, right? Something new from you today.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's your
What is
favorite store? Same questions.
my favorite store? I do Lord and Stock.
A lot and stuff. Okay. Actually, I want to give credit to Amazon as well because I keep getting boxes all the time.
Box. Amazon Prime. It's the
Amazon and
savior.
Macy's.
It's the
Yes,
savior for us.
exactly. Yeah. And what's your favorite food, Rekha?
I like sweets.
Oh, I love it too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially I love chocolates. I love dark chocolate. There's not even a day without eating chocolate.
I love it. I love dark chocolates. What's your favorite dark chocolate?
I eat Lindt mostly.
Oh my God, you're my twin sister. You come and see in my house how much I stock lint. Lint
Me too.
balls. I love lint balls.
I'll be giving out to people. Like anybody comes home, there is plenty of chocolates.
Oh, me too. I love dark chocolates, especially lint balls. Lint balls, I keep having it.
Yeah.
And what was your last vacation destination?
So I just went to vacation in December to Dominican Republic, Punta Cana.
Wow, how was it?
It was awesome. We went there for about 10 days, all inclusive resort. It was fun.
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
it's been 2 years since we went out for a long vacation, like during COVID time, but we took this as a brave step. Let's try how long we want to sit at
Oh,
home.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was good.
yeah, we went to Puerto Rico sometime.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. But I think Dominican Republic is also on our list.
Yeah, yeah.
List.
Punta Cana, yeah, Puerto Rico is good. We a few years ago we went to Cancun and
Oh yeah,
Costa Rica. Costa Rica, I love Costa Rica. Costa
Costa
Rica is
Rica.
also good, like all the tropical
Yeah.
climate and the tropical food. It's good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that place. I want to go everywhere.
Yeah, I
uh,
love traveling. I love traveling and especially seeing different countries.
right, right, exactly. Yeah. And what's your style? How would you describe your style?
I actually like from clothing. I love Indian clothes better than American clothes.
Yeah, I think everything suits you well because you have a good height and you have a very good structure. I think, yeah, I love Indian clothes too, especially when it comes to occasions, right? You can
Yeah.
dress up with different colors.
Yeah, that is our culture, our tradition. I love to be in that more often.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I remember in the pageant also I for the ethnic wear, the heritage round, I want because I'm a South Indian, so
Yeah.
I wanted to do something unique. So I was dressed. I tried to dress up myself as Devasena, but it became little Padmavati style. But I just love that style of South Indian dressing. Is
Yeah.
yeah, always.
Yeah. Sari is the best one. Like whether it is a cocktail sari or traditional patu sari, they all look great on you.
Yeah, it's versatile. Sari you
Yeah.
can dress for any occasion. Yeah,
Yeah. And nowadays there is so many drapes that are coming out. Like all the youngsters are coming out very innovative way to wear your style.
yeah, with bells, with pants, whatnot.
Pants, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It looks awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have a lot to try.
Yeah, share one beauty secret you follow, like skincare tips.
Um, Plenty of water, and I use a lot of homemade things like oils. I use coconut oil. I use jojoba oil, mostly oils. I don't use a lot of creams from the store, but I try to do natural remedies.
Right, right. Yeah. And what do you want to say for youngsters, today? Something you want to, as with experience, you want to share something?
Yeah. So as you mentioned, like earlier, do, you all have to be confident and try it out. That very first step is very important, right? A lot of times we are hesitant to take the first step and thinking like what others would say. Like don't care about what others would say, right? It is you who have to feel happy. You have to feel proud when you're doing something. If you are not happy doing something, there's no need for doing it if you're not happy, right?
Exactly.
That's what I think. And when you are happy, you will put your 100% in it and you'll be more successful.
Agree. I can't agree more. Yeah,
Yeah.
very
So
true.
that's one thing. And especially for ladies and right, like women out there, we are also hesitant to say no, right? A
Mm.
lot of times we are just taking up everything, don't want to say no, even though you don't want to do it inside, you cannot say no. So it's okay to say no when you don't want to say, when you don't want to do anything, when you don't want to be part of something, it's okay to say no. I think that is one thing I have learned myself, started doing recently, right?
Mm.
Earlier I was in the same boat, like whether at work or whether at home, what would people think if I don't do this, what would people think if I don't do this or be not in such a way, all that, right? And I end up doing everything, and that at the end of the day you have so many things in your plate to do and you're struggling to prioritize them and all. So it's okay to say no.
Yeah, I agree. I do that too. I just want to take up everything, and finally, I'm the one who struggle, right?
Yeah.
Overwhelmed, and Yeah, but I think it's sometimes okay to do when you want to do, right?
Yeah, that's what, like, if you're feeling happy and you want to do, it's
Yes.
okay, right? It's all in your hands, well, how much you want to do and how much can you manage. But don't take too much if you're not able to manage.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah. Because sometimes, I feel like I want to do everything, but sometimes it's very hard to prioritize also, right? I
Yeah,
just want to do that. I want to do that. I want to contribute in this. I want to do so many things, but
yeah.
it just becomes so much of chaos at the end. But
Chaos,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
and then you cannot complete anything and everything is half baked.
Right. Exactly. I can so much, fit me there. I think I have to say no for some. With
Yeah.
myself also, I should say no. I'm not going to do this today. Yeah.
Yeah, and especially for women out there, like women empowerment and all we are talking, I feel like these are the two important things to be present and to showcase yourself, right? Like, be vocal about yourself. Yeah, you have to stand out for yourself. Nobody is going to talk for you. You have to present yourself. You have to stand up for yourself, is one thing. And the second thing is learn to say no if you are not willing to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. We can say no in a nice way. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't hurt the other person, it doesn't, hurt you too.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Thanks for interviewing me as well. It's
Yeah,
good to
because
share
I've
each
always
other's
seen
experiences.
you interviewing a lot of people and you give so much space to the person you are interviewing. I thought, like, wow, that's a great quality to be the host, right? Giving space to the person. So I just wanted to interview you too. And one last question is like, what inspires you to be the host? And how do you do it this well? Have you had any previous experience with it?
No, 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 not at all. I should congratulate and thank Mukta and Janak ji and Rashmi ji for giving this platform, right? Like, and also COVID. Because of COVID, we are thinking innovatively and what can we do virtually, right?
Hmm.
Interviews is one thing we can do virtually. And I think day by day, talking to each of you is helping me improve my virtual presence and how I can speak and how can I get the message out of you,
Hmm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The important thing here is what can I share myself and what can I bring out of all the winners and pageant sisters, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
I think like one, if
yeah.
you're doing the thing regularly, you'll get better at it. And most importantly, I want to contribute something to Miss Bharat, right? We are all sisters and we are all members of this Miss Bharat. So I love to do anything I can to support them.
Yeah, yeah, amazing. I think you do a great job, especially you're taking the interview in a very interesting way. Like you did rapid fire, that was, interesting for the both for the viewers as well as for us too. I think you're doing an
Mhm.
amazing job. Keep it up.
Thank you so much. And is there anything else you want to share, like
Yeah,
last 5 minute
I
tips?
yeah, I just want to thank everybody. So I just want to thank my family, my husband, my mom. It's not easy with a toddler because when you want to achieve something, they have to be very supportive, right?
Yeah.
Taking care of the kids, not missing, making them miss anything. So thank you to my mom and my husband first, and also my aunt, who's been always supportive, and my in-laws, and to Shefali, Mukta, you, and Akshita, everybody who was grooming us in a great way for the pageant. And thanks to all my friends who are always encouraging and always giving me a helping hand. It's not easy because people, they say girls often get very jealous of each other, but that's not
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Um, you
You are
know,
very blessed to have such a supporting system like
oh,
friends, family, husband.
I am. I am. Yeah, I'm very thankful. And thanks to Janakji, Rashmi Bedi, and all of the My Dream TV USA for constantly, engaging us with something and making our life exciting, more exciting.
Yeah.
So I just want to take this minute to thank everybody, my friends, my family, and my pageant sisters, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming to our show. It is a wonderful experience for me. And I'm sure all of our audience learned more about you. And we are really looking forward to see you in another great show. And we'll keep you posted. We will invite you, as I mentioned earlier. Maybe we'll come up with some cooking show or something. Anything, like, please be available, and you can share your ideas with myself or Mukta, right? In future, what we want to do together.
Yeah, yeah. Last week, for example, I participated in a movie quiz competition and we won a prize. Uh,
Oh, awesome.
there is a thing called TMM, Tamil
Hmm.
Makkal Mandaram. So they hosted a show, movie quiz, and I'm a big movie buff. So yeah.
Wow. Okay, I didn't ask you like what any recommendations.
Oh, movies. Of late, I'm watching more series. I think
Okay.
I'm just catching up. I'm just watching Crash Landing on You, but I think that's already most of them would watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and there is a Tamil movie. If anybody is in, there's a J Beam. I love that movie.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Yeah, I love that movie. So
Surya's
that's a lot
movie.
of good,
In it.
good message. I like
Yep.
Surya. I'm a Surya fan. So
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of Tamil movies are very much message oriented, right? Lately, they've been taking about like real life stories.
yes, I love any South Indian movie and even Bollywood. But I think off late, I'm very happy that South Indian movies are making a mark, right? Be it Telugu industry or Tamil industry, they're making a mark out there. So I'm really happy and proud for it. And a lot of my friends appreciate me. They think I make the movies and they are like,
Mhm.
oh, I love the Tamil movie. Oh, I feel like, okay, I'm happy I take the credit of being a Tamilian.
Yep.
You like the movie, yeah.
Well, thank you, Vani. You have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll
Mm.
hope to catch you up soon in another show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the time and opportunity. I again thank you so much.
Yep.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.